If you fell into Jupiter, there would be no impact and no landing. It would be a descent without end, a passage through layers of gas, heat, and pressure that defy human experience. From space, Jupiter looks solid, striped, textured, almost like a world with continents. But nothing you see is ground. Those colors of brown, cream, and orange are only clouds, ammonia, water vapor, hydrogen, moving in bands driven by winds faster than any storm on Earth. Approach Jupiter in a spacesuit, and you don't touch a surface. You cross a boundary and drop in. At first, the fall feels almost gentle. The upper atmosphere is thin enough that you barely feel it. You drift through pale ammonia ice clouds at 145 degrees Celsius. Sunlight scatters into a dim, amber haze. No sound, no resistance, just endless sky below you. Then the pressure starts to build. The atmosphere thickens, wrapping around you like a tightening vice. The light fades to copper. Flashes tear through the darkness. Lightning bolts, thousands of kilometers long, lighting up oceans of swirling gas. The great red spot is no longer a distant stain. It's part of a colossal machine of storms that has been running for centuries. Keep falling. A little deeper, about 150 kilometers down, the atmosphere reaches 10 times the pressure of Earth. The temperature passes boiling. Hydrogen starts shifting into something strange. Not quite gas, not quite liquid. The air becomes a dense, hot fluid. The line between breathing and drowning disappears. A human body wouldn't make it this far. It would collapse long before the heat could even reach you. Imagine you keep going. Far below the clouds, tens of thousands of kilometers in, the rules of matter change again. Hydrogen becomes metallic, a shimmering, electrically conductive fluid formed under pressures millions of times higher than Earth's atmosphere. This layer is what powers Jupiter's massive magnetic field, a field so intense it can disable spacecraft long before they get close. And beneath even that lies the most inaccessible place in the solar system, Jupiter's core. No one knows what it really is. Some think it's a dense mixture of rock and heavy elements. Others think it's not solid at all, just a gradual thickening of matter under impossible pressure. Temperatures may reach 24,000 degrees Celsius. Pressure climbs to more than 100 million times what you feel at sea level. Atoms are crushed so tightly that solid, liquid, and gas stop being meaningful words. If you reach this depth, there is no ground to hit, no final moment. You would simply dissolve, your atoms folded into the planet's interior. Because Jupiter isn't built like a world, it's built like a star that never ignited. A failed sun, still warm, still contracting, still holding on to the heat of its birth. To fall into Jupiter isn't to fall to the bottom, it's to fall forever.